Yeah.
Yes, Shabri.
So
I have also started the call recording. You can start the call.
okay. So last week we completed home reconciliation, order entry, and work list. The work list part, all the viewers, everything we have configured.
But we
Sorry.
cannot, we could not get the videos. Only one video you have uploaded, the last one.
Okay.
The
The
last,
viewer part and everything.
before that, two, three videos are missing from the day one which you have started.
Okay.
We want those
Okay.
also.
But
Okay.
Zairji, like I worked on that, but we are not able to regain that links because the link
Uh,
validity is only for one week. But I'm trying to recollect that videos for you. I'll
okay,
let you know on that.
okay, okay.
फाइल आपको डाउनलोड हो रहा है मेल मिला okay. So last week we have saw that a home reconciliation order entry and worklist page. The worklist, all the icon we have seen, like what is all this icon and how can we customize this screen and the imaging part, viewer, everything we have seen. Okay, and apart from that, what are the demographic details has been displayed in the worklist screen. So now today we are going to see for QA. QA, it's nothing but a review process. Okay. So like how do I say that? Like review process means like once the report has been done by the radiologist. Okay, this will be useful only for 90% of the teleradiology solution, not for on-premise solution and all those things. Because once the radiologists are done the reports and everything, so they want to give a rating. Okay, the rating means how do I say? Like example, in my team member there are a couple of people. Like every year when their increment is coming and all those things, like we need to just give the rating, no, the quality of the report. Okay, so how the person is performing, how many tickets he was attending, how many tickets are closed in that, how he is proactively learning and everything, or is depending on somebody else. Like that, based on that only, we will give a rating for our team members, right? So based on that only, we will give rating 3, 4, 5, or like that. The same thing it will be for radiologist also. Uh, like which are the radiologists are done the report. No, there is a one team. It's called a quality analyzation team. So they will validate the report of the thing, like how the radiologist done a reports. Did they miss any findings, or the reports is everything is good. Everything they will validate. Whether based on that they will give the rating 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 2C like that and all. So based on that, they can perform. They can decide the radiology performance. Okay, how the doctor is performing. Okay, so that is a QA model. So this will be used only for the teleradiology business. How the radiologists are doing the report and what rating they can. So based on that, their performance and everything can be decided. So peer review, nothing but like once the report has been done, like a two-read workflow. Like example, uh, the report has been done by the senior radiologist, and once the report has been done and everything saved as a prelim or professional reports and like that, then after that the senior consultant should have to be validate the report must. So directly the senior consultant cannot sign off the report. So for that reason, whatever the report they done, no, so those report can be moved to the peer review. So what are the cases are moved to peer review? It's not like all the cases should need to be moved, like a chest X-ray, normal X-rays and all. They don't want to be put into the peer review. Only the uh, CT, MRI, PET CT, this kind of the complicated cases can be put it for the peer review, like a second opinion. So before sending the report to the client, we can validate the report ourselves once again, because that is also kind of quality of our business and everything, right? So that is a peer review. And we'll come back to the reports tab. So whatever the cases are reported today in the work list, okay, so by defaultly all the scans push to your pack system, no, whether it is a CT, MRI, X-ray or ultrasound, mammo, PET CT, whatever the scan. they pushed or they uploaded and everything, it will come to the work list, and from here they can assign it to the radiology, and the radiology will do the complete read. So once the radiology did the complete read, this count you can see there is a 68. So it will get reduced. Number of report has been done. So that means that scan, once the radiologists are verified, these reports will get moved to the finished reports tab. So that means these are the reports. It is already signed by the radiologist and the report is readily available. So they can download the report, they can share it to the client, patient. So everything can be done in the screen. So here we can just select as like you want to see 1 day or 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, or last 1 week, how many reports done by this hospital. So everything can be seen here. And you can select the group of whether it's the emergency group, at OPD or normal or elective testing, like that there is a n number of group you can create according to your hospital requirement. One is the emergency group, another one is the normal groups are like that. So you can just put a filter where like a group wise also. And you can see the radiology, like suppose example I want to see as a today the particular doctor how many report has been done. When you select and click on the search, it will show only for the particular doctor the report has been done today, whether 5 scan, 10 scan, 15 scan, like that. So if you want to see for last 1 month, yes, you can just select and click on the search. Then this will show the results. The total number of report has been done by the particular radiologist for last 1 month. From here, you can export the data into the Excel file also. Like that, each and every radiology data you can get it. Each and every group, whether it's elective group, emergency group, result sound group, like the group wise also you can export the data, or you can export the radiologist wise also you can export the data. So you can search the number of records will get show, and if you click on the export Excel option, this data will come into your local PC in the Excel. So from there you can just put a filter or whatever it is, everything you can do it. Whether you want to do a procedure wise, whether you want to do the particular radiologist, and you want to do the specific date and time. So here you have an option to put a specific date and time to search the report. So apart from that, there is options called more options. So when you're clicking on the more option, so here multiple options. Search in report. Like it, this is feature. It is called a report keyword. So that means if you click on the any report, because you done a report, you remember the findings, but you did not remember what is the patient name and patient ID and when the scan has been done. All those things, it will be difficult to identify that. Okay, might be this is some of the interesting cases also. So it's very difficult to identify. If you remember the findings of that patient or anything, impression or finding or whatever is it, if you put only that in the keyword, search in the report keyword, and click on the search and which are the report having there is no evidence of pleural efficiency of like this. So it will search all the report, total number of reports, not for only one person, patient or two patients. So if there is 1,000 patient reports having the same content in the report, so all thousands will come here. If you know the specific date, then you can put a date filter and you can search in the report keyword, because this will be more helpful for the radiologists, because radiologists per day doing n number of reports. They won't remember all the patient name on the date and everything, but they remove the content of the report. So what is the finding was there in the report? So based on that, you can click on the search. So they will get the only the particular record here. So if you want to search the interesting cases, addendum, and a reason for it, like interesting cases, it's nothing but a academic folder. Like when the radiologist is doing the report, right? The report, if you will doing the report, like the doctor finding this case, the patient having some the interesting means like when the radiologist is going for some of the conference in the global world, so they want to demonstrate some of the presentation, and they can anonymize the data and they can put the data into the PPT and they can demonstrate it in their things. And second thing, if you talk about any medical college or anything like that, no, so these are the interesting cases will be helpful for the examination purpose of the students, the PG students who's doing for MBBS or radiologist, all those, for them, it will be helpful for teach those scans into the students as well. So this all will come under the interesting feature. And addendum, it is nothing but already the report has been done. Additionally, they want to add the report. It's called addendum report because instead of modifying or edit or delete the existing report, you can create an additional report of that. So that is called addendum report. So is there any doubt till here regarding
Faisal,
the
you
QAP?
want to ask anything? Faisal, माइक काम नहीं कर बोले
Okay,
शेयर इधर ले
okay, Sabri, can you tell me the peer view in the peer view is mandatory,
ऑप्शनल
is optional?
It is optional.
Okay, it's
Yes,
optional.
yes, yes. See, if you are doing a
Okay.
teleradiology
And
business,
it means
no.
that a junior
Huh?
radiologist can report without the senior without the approval
शेयर
of
ले
senior.
शेयर इधर ले
Yeah. Tell me.
wait his laptop mic is not working,
Okay.
so he's sharing with me now.
Okay, Sabri, it means that a junior radiologist can send without authentication of a senior radiologist if it is optional. Is it?
Junior radiologist like cannot send the report, okay, because he doesn't have option to the complete read function. So he can read the first report and he can move to the peer review. So peer review, what are the cases are you move to peer review? You know that all those scan has been verified by the senior consultant. That's the senior
Okay.
radiologist.
The peer
Without
review,
fail.
only the senior consultant will have the authority to view the peer review
Yes.
option. Hello?
No, that is you can you can enable to anyone. Okay. It is not like only for senior consultant have the option. So, but junior consult can do the report, but without confirming by the senior, they cannot send out the report. So means they
Okay,
cannot see the client. The client cannot see the
the
report.
confirmation process will be the confirmation of report will be done by the peer review.
Correct. As a second
Okay.
opinion. That will be more helpful for only teleradiology solutions,
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
can know the features. Okay, what are the features are available in the application like that. So you have any question in the reporting tabs like what I was explained now, like a selected period, group wise searching, modality wise searching, and what is the date and time and using, what is the interesting. So this and all also I was explaining the interesting addendum, all those things. So there is any doubt in that also, yeah, you can ask me, or else we can move to this functions.
No, I want to ask that how the addendum works. For example, if a radiologist write a report and he had sent to the report is sent to the done report, and now the consultant want to re-edit the report. So how he will re-edit? He'll just open and he will re-edit the report.
No, he cannot re-edit the report. He can create a new report. The final report cannot be re-edit because
Final report.
now, yes, now the report has been done by the radiologist. Okay, the report has already sent to the client. So now, if you want to add or modify or edit the report, okay, whether you want to add or modify or edit, so you have to request addendum. See here, you have options called request addendum. It is client also can be request if we give the permission, or else our internal team also can give, or else the radiology itself can create a, because he come to know the report has been already finalized, but something he missed it, he want to add it additional in the report. So he can request addendum and he can start adding those report as an additional report.
Okay.
Okay, so now if we come back to here, same thing as it is our previous thing, there is a work list options are available here, like select one now study, multiple studies or random studies. Using a checkbox, yes, you can do it. And if you want to send any fax log, because the report has been done, okay, the report has been done, but you want to send it to the fax. So if you have the fax number, so we can configure in the application, and the fax will go to automatically. If the fax is not gone, that means you have to Just check the fax and you can resend it. You can put the fax number here. You can click on the resend it. The report will get fax it again.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. So the next one.
Please
Yeah.
repeat that option. This option will send the report to the PAX.
Yes, fax. The client will
The
receive the
report,
fax from you.
the report will not automatically, send to the PAX
Or
if done by the consultant. Finalized by the
automatically,
consultant.
no, automatically it will send. Okay. Automatically it will send. If suppose
Okay.
you did not configure the fax number, but you have the fax number with you. So those report you can manually also resend it. Putting
Okay.
the fax number in this. When you're clicking on the fax icon, it will ask you the fax number. You can put it and click on the resend. Automatically this will go once again.
What is the PAX
If you
number?
are
What is PAX number? It is MR number.
no,
What is PAX number?
see, this is fax.
Fax machine number.
Yeah, exactly. See here. See, you can see this. Your fax number, a key business tool of Metrox. It's like a kind of a phone number. Yeah. In the movie and also will come no faxing. That
I don't
appointment
think
order
so. I
suspend.
don't think so. It
Okay.
is used. This machine is used nowadays. Okay.
Oh, is it okay? But for we are using because still the US people are requesting fax only because our business is mainly in US only, right?
Okay.
Okay, the report can send it via fax also, or else the client can using the same portal. Once we have created the username password to the client, they can also log in the same portal and they can download their report. But in their login, they can see only the report of the particular hospital. They cannot see for any other hospital or any other report of the thing. So that is also and mark for interesting. See here also you can see there is options called a mark for interesting. So means which are the cases will doing the report you finding. This is the interesting cases will be useful for the presentation purpose or teaching
For teaching
purpose.
purpose. Okay.
Yeah, for anything. So they can mark those cases as interesting.
So Sabri,
Ah,
instead of fax number, if we put WhatsApp number, it should go to WhatsApp then to the customer.
you can send it to this thing email. Directly you can share
Email
the report. Yeah, email option is
or
available.
not WhatsApp.
No, right now we don't have WhatsApp. We are
Okay.
that is an under roadmap.
Mm-hmm.
We are developing even that one as well.
Okay.
Okay, because why we are not doing a WhatsApp as of now? No, because the technologies are so fast it is moved.
Yeah, I
But
know.
why we are not doing WhatsApp means because our business 95% is running on US only. As per the
Mm-hmm.
HIPAA violations, we cannot exclude because as everyone is know, WhatsApp it is not secure. He is taking all your data.
Mm-hmm.
Even recently filed the case also no against WhatsApp.
Okay.
So as per the HIPAA violation, see if you just search for a HIPAA in this is a biggest thing is in US. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
HIPAA complaints. अरे यार. Yeah. See this data and all when you are sharing, see this HIPAA complaints. It is a biggest things because we are running business in US. Here you
Mm-hmm.
can see this. Okay, our 95% of running in the US only. So we have our application should have to be compliance with this. So as everybody know, WhatsApp it is not a secure way of sharing the patient result because that patient might be affected for cancer or HIV or something, whatever it is. So we cannot expose the data into the WhatsApp and all those things. So that is the reason we are not using. We are using everything as a secure way only. One is a
Okay.
fax and email, or else client can directly log in this application because this is a HTTP application. The site is secured site.
Yeah.
Okay. So also what we will do, we will create it from us to end user the VPN tunnel. So the client will access the application via VPN only. It will be more secure. So VPN and HTTPS and all those things. So the client can log into the portal and he can download the report. These are the way we will be using. Because as per the HIPAA complaints, we cannot share the report in the WhatsApp. If we shared it, it's a medical legal things, all those things as per the US things. So that's the reason. And here you can see the three different icons. This is also based on the client requirement. The orange color icon intimated to the prelim report. So prelim report means nothing but a provisional report. So the report is ready, but that is not the final report. Okay, the report can be edited or modified for any time by the radiologist. So that is the prelim report. Okay, and another one is you can see it is a PDF file. So this is the final report. So this report cannot be edited by radiologist. Once the report has been created final, you cannot edit the report, but you can, if you want to add or modify or anything, you can just create a request for addendum and you can add additional report of that. The original report also will be there and additional report also will be there in that.
The previous report should be deleted.
No, it won't get deleted. No, it won't get deleted.
And
Okay.
how patient will recognize which report is for example, if this report will be sent to the web via the live link, so how the patient will recognize on web link which report is addendum or which report is faulty.
So, okay. So if one day, okay, let me just search for this thing. I'll show you. Today. Okay. Okay. So when you open the report, okay. See, when you clicking on this PDF icon, see, can you see the top of the things? It's called addendum report.
Okay.
Okay, whenever the patient is opening that PDF icon, no, the below was the final report. But after that, the radiologist added something, so that is called addendum report. You can see the difference, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the addendum report.
But it is the whole report. So can you download this report and can you open in PDF? So can you?
Yeah. That is my next one. So now, because this is our application function, mouse over function. So that means the radiology should not even click the report also, because we are trying to save that one click also. So when you're clicking on the PDF icon, this will come to the next window. Okay. And the report will get loaded here. See here, you can see the first one is come addendum report. So it will show the time also, so what time the addendum report has been created. And
there is one line.
preliminary.
No, there is one line shown that it is addendum line, but the whole report below is not shown. Not shown that.
What is that? Here it is.
Yes, I can see that, but there is only one line which is shown as addendum.
Yeah, here the radiology signature is came. No, that means the addendum is get ended here only. Because if you're writing a letter or email, your signature you will put in the bottom of the email, right? You will not put it in the top of the email.
No,
Thanks and regards, Faisal, like that.
That's not my question.
See.
My question is that you have showing only two lines as addendum. On the whole, can you scroll down the mouse?
Yeah. You're able to see, no, the report.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the complete report. Okay, this is the complete report. But once the report has been ready, you can see the time.
The page number two. The page number 2 is a complete report, and the page number 1 is addendum. The page number 1 is a faulty report.
See, addendum is on. It's not a faulty, Faisal. Okay.
That's
not a faulty.
That I'm saying, Sabri ji, that the addendum is only 2 lines. Means you want to show that there are only 2 lines should not be read in this report. So these are incorrect lines. The two lines
No,
are
no, no.
only
You
incorrect.
no. You try to understand the addendum. What is first? Okay. See,
Yes.
I as a radiologist, I complete this report. Okay. So this is my report is done. You can see the time. This report is done in 4:51 a.m. Okay. Okay. Also, you see the
कुछ में
report
बता
type.
देना.
The report type is a prelim. So that means it's a professional report. So after that, this report has been see this doctor is different. Who done this? Okay. So he did
Yes.
the complete report, and after that, as a senior consultant, I have validated that even I the junior was done, he missed a couple of findings in this. Okay. The couple of findings I can create as addendum. See, this doctor is different. He's a senior
Okay.
consultant, and you can see
Okay.
the
Okay.
time difference. So
Okay.
addendum
Okay.
means it will come only for one line or two line. Okay, that's all.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
only the
Okay.
finding which is missed it.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
that is why this is coming always on the top, and this is coming because this is done by the junior, this is done by the senior. The junior was
Mhm.
missed at this particular point. The particular finding is missed. So that is addendum. So the end of the day, the patients will get both the report, the final as well as the addendum, both. So and
Okay.
apart from that, whether if you want to download this, yes, you can just click on the download button. This will get download as a PDF. If your person want to take a printout in the front desk, technicians or someone no, using the print icon, they can print the report directly from that. So we saw the facts one and interesting cases. Mark this case as the interesting and a prelim report when you clicking on this icon. So this is a prelim report. That means it's only for provisional report. Okay, there is no addendum in this. See, there is no addendum in this. So that's why
Yes.
directly prelim report is come into this. But when you
Understood.
talk
Understood.
about, yeah, this is the final report. Okay, so this is the final report. And see, there is a view report difference. So that means it will show the difference of both the report. I don't think I can demonstrate this. Let me try because if I have the radiology privileges, I can do that. Okay, so we the radiology can compare the difference of both. Like if you're buying any, yeah, I have a privileges for that. Okay, see, this is done by the different doctor. This is done by the different doctor. So what is the difference of the both? So we can compare it. Okay, so that is report difference. So because these are two icon, right? So that's why
Okay.
it is showing a two different because prelim and final both. So we can compare difference. We can see the difference of this. And the next one is all this the image icon. This is already we see in the viewer. This is a quick view where the limited bandwidth also can access and the zero footprint viewer without any dependence you can access. And the 2D viewer, the images will get open in the uh, open in the back system, and this is a thin thick client. This is all we already seen in the last meeting.
Yes.
And the last option, document. So because this is based on the client document, like you are doing a teleradiology business, you done the report, and your partner has received the report, but they want to put your their logo and their header and their footer, the hospital one. They don't want to see in my report. I'll putting my header and my footer, okay, and my address. So the same thing the client, because once it is see, I put it my logo teleradiologist, so I'll put my address and my everything, I'll put my contact number, my logo and everything. So the same thing when the hospital, like you are like selling that software to somebody, if they want to put their hospital logo, want to put, they're doing a teleradiology business, so they don't want to know from where the report has been done. They want to put their logo, their hospital name and address and header footer, all those things, no. So they want to edit it means, yes, you can give option to view document. So it is like a word file. So word file definitely you can edit. Okay, once you click on this one, this will get downloaded into your PC. Okay, once the word file is get download, you can open the report.
And we can change
Okay,
the
yeah.
logo.
So yeah, you can change your entire report because once it is converted to the PDF, you cannot do any modification. So here you can edit your logo, your hospital name, and your header, your footer, everything. The hospital can change it according to their requirement. So that is the word file. So if the client want to word file, yes, we have option to give it as a word. If the client want to PDF, yes, we have option to give a PDF. And this is just for a odd reason for delay. Suppose example, the report should have to be done in less than 30 minutes, but due to some reason the scan is got delay. So you can add the reason for what reason the scan got delayed, because the image transmission it took a longer time. So due to that the scan got delayed like this. Just I'm giving example, okay? And there, this is the communication log, like internally, like we have a team. So why the report has been delayed? Somebody can tell, okay, there is no clinical history for the patient, so due to that the report got delayed. And another person can say, okay, the image transmission also do like this. This is just for knowing our internal communication, not for a client, only within the team. And this is already we saw the status log. So status log is nothing but a when the study is came, whether it is HL7 order or manual order and auto order, till the report is get signed off, no, everything will get tracked. Who all worked on this report at what time?
Understood.
Yeah. So and this is the last option called a request addendum. So that means like the report has been done. If you as I want to add the additional findings, I can first request this report myself, and I can add the addendum. Then the report will be look like is like this. So that is addendum options. So rest all it's related to the patient demographic details. So patient name, which hospital, which are the doctors done the reports, and what type of modalities, what is the procedure, in which within how much of time we completed the report. Okay, so this is the duration. In within 45 minutes we have done this report.
So this
Okay,
information is editable.
this is not editable. So that is configurable. Okay. Based on your thing, once based on your hospital requirement, once you can do the configuration. Even after that also you can edit, but this all can be done by your IT person as well as the PACS administrator. Okay, this all is a backup backend activity. Yes, the IT person can modify the SLA according to your hospital time. Okay, and what time the scan has been come, what time the report has been run, if the scan, if it we have integrated with the EMR or SIS application, no, the accessor number, and when the scan has been done, what is the so all this information related to the scan only. And if you want to burn the CD, so you can select. If you want to download the particular image, when you click on the download button, yes, the study will get downloaded into your local PC. This and all based on the privileges. Okay, so who all you give the download image person, only those the option will get enabled here. And if you want to export the data, this all 342 data into the Excel, yes, you can select everything and you can export it. If you want to burn these cases to the CD, you can select. There is a must your system should have a CD or DVD drive, and you can insert the empty CD or DVD and click on the burn CD. These cases will get directly burned into the CD and DVD. And there is
Okay.
one more function is there that is not enabled for my ID, share studies. So you can select and click on the share button. Automatically it will ask the patient email ID. If when your patient is doing the registration, if that time the email is already created, then without fail you can send the studies to the email ID. If there is no patient email ID, you will get an option to manually type the email ID and click to send button. The automatically client will get a link to his email, and he can view the images and he can view the report. He can do it everything himself without
So can
anyone
you
intervention.
can you send one study on my email for demo purpose?
No, no, no. This is I am showing no my live data. I am showing. I cannot send you, but I can share show the options. Okay. So because if I am showing the demo system means yes I can do all those things, because demo system which doesn't have like all end-to-end functions. Okay, because when I'm giving to the demo, you should have to be understand like what are the functions which we have it. So that's the reason I'm
Okay.
explaining. So I'll tell you, I'll show you that function share. Okay, so I'll just log out this because my ID doesn't have the privilege. I did not enable that privileges for me. I'll just give me 1 minute. I'll log in my another ID. So here you can see, okay, if I selected the study, if I did not select any study, the everything was get disable. Whenever I select the study, the options are get enabled, whether you want to delete the study, everything. So when you clicking on the share button, if already the user is registered, no, like this the user will come. You can select the user and click on share, or else manually you can type here like scbra.n at telradspal.com and click on as that. I will get a link. Okay. So the client will get a link on his personal email ID. From there, he can click on the link and it will ask one time. If the user is doing a first time, it will ask a registration. So you can use his personal Gmail ID and you can just create, and after that onwards, whatever the scan is done for the patient, everything will be visible in the same link only. Okay. So here, whether you want to delete the study or route to node means like you have two different packs. One is a primary packs and another one is a backup packs. So manually also you can select the interesting cases and you can push those cases into that particular hospitals. Okay. Yeah. So that's all for today. So tomorrow we can see the facts, labs and prayer. Apart from masters, rest all we can complete it in very soon. Roughly uh, in another 3 session, everything will get over.
Can you re-explain some sort of reconciliation for me?
Reconciliation.
Yes.
Yeah. So reconciliation, it is nothing but because PAX is a different application. Okay, RIS is the different application. So only the PAX will communicate it to the DICOM equipment like a CT machine, MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, all those things. So they will push the images to PAX. Okay. So the PAX will here because PAX basically will for just storing the and archiving the images. That's all. So the reporting and assigning, order entry, everything will be do into the RIS part only. So how the images are syncing between PAX to RIS, that is called a reconciliation. So for that in the code level we have integrate, give the configuration. Okay, whatever the images are come here, you can go and fetch the details from that. For that there is a one of the Windows services also will get run. Okay, the services will whenever the service is running. Oh, 3172 dot. 1 second. 72 dot. Okay. So for that there is a some of the services will get run. It is called a reconciliation services. Okay. So when this service is running, this service is nothing but it's like a bridge between PAX to RIS. So whatever the studies the PAX is receiving, the services nothing will do. This will give a information. Okay, information to the RIS. So I have received this much. This is the study, and the total number of images are available in the study. So then directly in the RIS, it will come and attach it into the work list. It will just display. But when you are clicking any of this icon, no, this will redirect to the packs only because this is RIS just for accessible. From here you can't do anything. So the reconciliation work like this. So we have to run the services for that, and the pack side and RIS side where the reconciliation should have to be happen. We will do a small configuration using the IP addresses of the server and the port number.
Okay. So when I put the IP address and the port number of our batch server in a in modality console, so it will so your reconciliation will begin to get the data from console.
Yes, absolutely. The console when they started pushing the images, no, automatically the storage, archival, compress, and reconciliation, everything will happen at the same time.
Okay. Okay.
So
Sorry.
for today, it's only that much. So look at the facts log, priors and studies. If I possible, I'll try to cover master also. If I covered master means in another one session it is sufficient, or else tomorrow we'll see only facts and priors and studies. Master we will do one day, and remaining and all we'll do one day.
Sabri, in the reconciliation, in the reconciliation session, I was not here. I was not here. I was not joined at that time. So can you repeat some other things of reconciliation? If you have a
That
time,
we'll do.
other.
Yeah, we'll do it in another session because now already it is a 5. I have another call also.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So because the
so please, it is my very humble request that so please generate a session for one-to-one with me only. I want to have some other sort of questions that only for 1 hour, or you can say 1.5 an hour.
Any other day, Sabri, when you are available.
When you are free.
yeah, I'll always available. So whenever you need a Faisal, even the WhatsApp group also created. So you just message me on that group. So based on my availability, I will let you know. Then we can connect. Okay.
Are you in marketing or engineering?
Who, me?
You
Okay.
are always available is the marketing.
Just give me 1 minute, Sahirji, because my another meeting. It's almost the
Yes.
notification. It is coming. Huh?
Okay,
So I'll
then you
exit
can do
now.
it.
So yeah, Ramesh can
Okay.
continue this. Okay. Huh? Now tomorrow we'll connect.
Okay.
Thank you
Okay.
everyone. Have a good day.
Same.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Thank you, Zaiji. Thank you, team.
Okay.
We can connect
Thank
tomorrow.
you. Thank you. Same link.
I'll upload in your cloud only, Zaiji, on that.
Okay. Okay. And please upload this video also. Otherwise, you will miss this one also.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Sure. Thank you.